PowerPoint for BIM Lesson 3. Things to know. Slideshow tab with ribbon buttons. Setup slideshow. Slideshow tab with ribbon buttons. The Slideshow tab displays the ribbon buttons on the slideshow ribbon. From beginning, plays the slideshow beginning with the first slide. From current slide, plays the slideshow beginning with the current slide. Record narration. Slides are narrated beginning with any slide in the slideshow. The speaker will continuously narrate each slide and simultaneously play the slideshow. Narration may be saved or discarded. Rehearse timings. PowerPoint will time you while you present each slide. You may choose to save or discard timings. Use rehearse timings. Uncheck the box to choose to not use rehearse timings. Timings will still be saved, but not implemented onto the slideshow. Setup slideshow. Options for presenter view and browse by an individual. See the next section for a more detailed description of Setup slideshow. Let's practice the slideshow tab. On the slideshow tab, to begin playing the slideshow from the beginning, you click From Beginning. And this is going to play your slideshow from the beginning. It's going to go all the way through. As you click, it's going to go all the way through your slideshow. If you would like to start playing your slideshow from a different slide other than the beginning, click on that slide and click From Current Slide. And your slideshow will play from that slide. If you need to rehearse timings to see how long you speak on each slide, click Rehearse Timings, and then you speak on each slide. Notice how it is timing you up here in the top left-hand corner. Go to the next slide. It will time you for this slide as you talk about the giraffe. Go to the next slide and you'll talk about the white tiger. And then you will end. You can choose to keep the timings for now. We can choose to not keep them later. Notice we're now in slide sorter view. Each slide has a specific time. The first slide has 9 seconds, second slide has 6 seconds, and the third slide has 6 seconds as well. If we don't want to use those timings, we can uncheck Use Rehearse Timings, and we do not have to use those timings. Let's go back to normal view. If we decide we want to go ahead and record the narration on each slide, we go ahead and click Record Narration. Say OK, and we will speak on each slide. Here we would go ahead and introduce the presentation. We would go ahead and talk about our animals, most specifically a giraffe. We would talk about white tigers here. Ending our presentation. We can go ahead and save our narrations. Go back to normal view. Notice that on each slide we have an audio icon. We also have this on slide 2 and slide 3. If we decide to not keep the audio on any individual slide, click on the audio icon and press delete on the keyboard. Notice we deleted it on slide 3, but the audio icon is still on slides 2 and 1. Setup slideshow. Presented by a speaker shows the presentation in full screen. Browse by an individual shows the presentation with the taskbar present for easy switching between applications. It also gives the option of a scroll bar during the presentation. We're going to look at the Setup Slideshow button. Right now, we have presented by a speaker. Let's see how that looks when presented. I'm going to play the slideshow from the beginning. This is your traditional slideshow setting. The slides are in full screen view. When we look at Browse by an individual, we have the choice to show a scroll bar. Let's look at this setting. With this setting, we have the option to view our taskbar. We can easily access other applications on our taskbar. We can also scroll with a scroll bar to other slides. Forward and backward. In Lesson 3, we covered the Slideshow tab and Set Up Slideshow. This is the conclusion of Lesson 3. Thank you for watching.